Just forget every boring pulled pork recipe you know. If you want to make the best pulled pork sandwich that you've ever had in your entire life, you need to watch this video right now. Okay, we're starting out with a 9-pound pork butt. It doesn't have a really thick or big fat cap on it, but what fat cap it has, we're going to go ahead and we're going to score that. Just about like that. If it's got a bigger fat cap, you want to, score the complete fat cap. But this one doesn't have a huge fat cap. This was actually trimmed up pretty good. We're going to do it like that, and we got a little bit of fat here, and we're just going to score that too, just so that seasoning can seep down inside the meat under the fat cap. But we're going to leave the rest of the fat cap on it. Next, we're going to take some mustard, and we're going to put a light coat of mustard. You won't taste this mustard whenever you cook it, but this just gives the rub that we're going to put on it a little something to stick to. So we're just going to apply this around like this. Just get a real light coat all the way around on it. Now, what I've got here, I've got a rub I mixed up. And this is a great rub on pork. And I will put the recipe right over here. Take our rub and we're just going to season this real good. This is the big chunk of meat. It can handle a lot of seasoning on it. So we're going to just really season it up. Now we're not going to rub it. You don't want to rub this rub in. You just want to pat it so it sticks real good. And we're going to season up all the sides of it. We're going to get every side of it. We've already got some mustard on these edges, so we're going to go ahead and season them up good. Just like that. Just keep turning it because you want to season all the sides. Just like that. Get a good coat on it. And this is a bone-in pork road, or a Boston butt, what a lot of people call it, which is this is a relatively cheap piece of meat. Let me get this one glove off. Now we're going to I've got a little bit right there. I'm going to hang over. I'm just going to go ahead and trim off. We don't need it. That's just going to burn in the smoker. Now, there we go. We'll set that right there. Now we're going to put a little bit more mustard down. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot. About running out here. Okay. But that's enough. We got enough to do it. Let's put this on there. Get it rubbed in real good. Now we're going to hit it with this. Get it all seasoned up really good. This is a really good rub. I mean, it really turns on the flavors. Now that we got the rub on it, now I'm going to go out and get my smoker fired up. We're going to be doing this on our Green Mountain Grills Trek that's on my RV right now. That's what we're going to be cooking it on. But hang around, because the next few steps that we take on this is going to take this thing over the top and just blow your mind. This is the best pulled pork that you will ever put in your mouth, guaranteed. So let me go get the smoker fired up. I'll be right back with you. Okay, we got our pork butt up to about 165 degrees. We got the bark on it that we want. Now this is step number 2. We're going to take a little bit of Coke, or cola, put in here. Probably about 6 ounces. Now we're going to take a can of Rotel tomatoes, not drained, and we're just going to put them in here. This is going to start it being really good. Now we're going to cover this with aluminum foil. Real good, seal it up real good. Now we're going to get it right back on. Stay tuned, because the next step is where the magic really happens. Okay, now we're going to mix up our sauce that's going to go on our pulled pork. We're going to start out with a 1/2 cup brown sugar. Then we're going to put in a 1/2 cup of white sugar. Now we're going to put in 1½ teaspoons of cumin. We're going to put in 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. We're going to put in 1½ teaspoons of garlic, 1½ teaspoons of black pepper, 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce, or Worcestershire sauce, whatever you want to call it. 1/2 cup of water. We're going to put in a 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar, a 1/2 cup of honey, 1/2 cup of honey, a 1/2 cup of white vinegar, and 1½ cups of ketchup. And there's a 1/2. Now that we've got all of that in there, now we're going to take an immersion blender and we're going to blend it. We're just going to blend this up. Got all of this blended up real good. Now we're ready. This is the secret sauce that goes on it. Okay, our pork butt is done. I just pulled it out, the bone slid right out. We're just gonna pull this apart. Get it all tore up, if I can. Okay, I got it all pulled, and now I'm going to put the sauce on it. Now then, get this all stirred up in there. Now that we got all this mixed up, time for me to make me a sandwich. I want you to look at that. Look at that sandwich. Now I'm fixing to have me some. That is good. Oh man. Well, you really got to try this. Well, there you have it. This is the best pulled pork you'll ever eat. You got to try this. And hey, if you learned something from this video, give me a like, a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. And if you'd like to see more, you can click on one of these up here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.